Hi guys, I've just finished week number 4 of my 180-day implementation plan. My post from last week that I published has already ranked number 1 in Google, or on the page 1 in Google, and I'm going to show you my stats inside here. I'll show you the keywords. It's ranking 4 already, and I'll talk to you more about that as well to give you perspective on the fact that you do not need page authority, you don't need backlinks to rank, you don't need any of that SEO nonsense if or when you're targeting low competition keywords. Because after all, that's how you rank in the first place. That's how you build authority. That's how you build backlinks, by targeting low competition keywords. So what am I doing here? I am building a $100 per day business as an affiliate marketer using my training to show you that it does really work, to show you it's much simpler than you think, to show you that if you remove all the overthinking from the equation, you can and will build a real business online that is sustainable, evergreen, and brings some consistent daily and weekly commissions coming into you as a beginner affiliate marketer. Please do make sure you go watch all the previous parts in this playlist right here, where I document everything I'm doing and why, and I'm going to give you access to my Tao training as well, so you can come and join and do the fun, have fun with the training, okay? And so with that in mind, guys, I'll now flip over to my other screen here, and I'll show you what I did this morning. Today I published one more video, and I published one more blog post, and I'll show you inside what I've done, and I'll talk you through it all, okay? So let's go. Okay guys, so I'm now going to finish off week 4 of the 180-day plan, and inside here you can see I had certain tasks here, for example to create a welcome video for my YouTube channel and to develop my homepage and about my page and so on. So I'll cover these here now so you can see what I'm doing, and I can move forward from there. Also, I want to share with you some very positive results. I've got my first page 1 ranking, so I want to show you that in a second. But first, I'm going to publish my latest piece of content here, so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. First up, I've created a very short, sweet, and brief welcome video to my channel. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead here now and go and publish this video here to make it live. And also what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a link here real quick, just here, because I mentioned to be able to click the link in the description. I'll save that now, so that video is now live and on my channel. And then I'm going to go back here to my channel here. I'm going to head over to my customization right here, customization, and I'm going to go and add my latest video here. So here you can see video spotlight. I'll zoom in here so you can see. Okay, add a video to the top of your channel homepage. So here you can see the two variations, right? Channel trailer for people who haven't subscribed, okay? And a feature video for returning visitors, okay? So here you can see, it tells you here what these are for, right? So I'm gonna go ahead here now and add my latest video, this one here. This is my welcome video, okay? And what I can do here, if I go here to add to the returning visitors, I can either add the same one if I want to, or I can pick one of my videos here that is, more value driven, because they've most likely already seen that other video, okay? So what I can do is, for example, this one here, I can use that one here as my sort of return video, as it were, okay? And that's fine. And I'll go here and click on publish, and that's now done. Okay, my welcome video will now be shown to people who return to that channel, okay? Like so, okay? Kind of cool, right? And so that's part of my tasks here for this year. Now I also talk about my homepage and my about me page and so on here. So if I go here to, this is my homepage right here. I haven't really got anything to expand on this right now, so I'll be doing that later. On my about me page here, I've written this here as it stands. Now what I'll be doing is I'm going to be expanding on this as I go, okay? Because as I explain in this this training video here inside the week 3 and 4, I talk about the fact that don't overthink it, because for every single week that passes, you will come here and add more stuff, okay? You'll answer more questions, you'll expand on this here. So right now, you want to be aware of it. You want to make sure that you do start expanding on your about me page, because your about me page is very important for Google, because they need to see that you're the authority, okay? And also your homepage here. You need to have something here that sort of encapsulates what you're about and what you do. Okay. Now I've added enough here as it stands, and obviously, but I will be making a conscious effort week by week to add a bit more, to expand, to make it better, and so on as I go. That obviously becomes easier the more content I have, because I have stuff I can link to. For example, here you can see the latest post here. The more content I have here, the more content appears on my homepage. For example, right? Also here now. I've got my next blog post here ready. The keyword I'm going to be targeting is, if I go here to search for in incognito mode, what does Rule 4 deductions mean in horse racing? Okay, again here, if I go here, you can see the top results. For example, here, right, you can see that the actual posts are very, very short, because again, the intent behind this search term is very, very simple. There's no real images or anything, so again, it means that my post can be relatively short as well. If I go here to the next one here, you can see the kind of my competing listings are, as it were, right. You can see here, this one here is much more in depth. But you can see that this is my competition, right? So for me right now, I've gone ahead and I've created this post right here. Okay, again, very simple, very plain. But I'm competing against very simple and plain stuff, so I don't need to. I can definitely do more to this here to make it even better, right? What I have done that the others haven't got, I used ChatGPT to create a calculator for me. Here you can see, right? This here is HTML code that I asked ChatGPT to create for me, so people can use this here to calculate the Rule 4 deduction. Okay, what this means doesn't matter because it's an industry term for my niche. Okay, but this here could help me rank because I'm adding this here that others don't have. Okay, so what I've done is I've made sure I've got the same information everyone else has, plus I've added a bit more. Okay, so we'll see how this works out here. So what I'll do now is I'll go ahead here now and just click on publish and publish. Okay. So now you can see here is the permalink. By the way, guys, once you've hit publish, never change this URL. Okay, don't change this here. You can change this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead here now and change it here. Update. You can change the title, but never change the permalink once you've published the post, okay? So now if I go here and refresh the page here you can see the permalink. Never change this, okay? But you can change the title, okay? And so now you can see this here is published and live, okay? And so I want to show you here my last post, okay? So from last week, if you remember, I created a post here on my site. If I go to the blog here, this one here, what is a bumper race? And if I should take this URL here and actually search for this here now, so if I copy this here and go to incognito mode and search for it, you can see it ranking on page 1, okay, right here. Okay, now the first thing to note is if I go to page 2 here, page 2, okay, you'll see I'm outranking all these other posts here, right? I'm outranking all these guys. Even though many of these have vastly larger numbers of backlinks and huge subscriber bases and so on, a lot of these posts here, guys, are created by websites that are way bigger, way better than mine. Okay, so again, it goes to show the whole idea of domain age and domain authority and all that, on backlinks and so on. Do they matter? Yes, fractionally. But the main kind of thing that Google goes by is the content. Is it good? Okay, hence the reason I'm ranking. Okay, so don't get sucked into only believing the sort of Google SEO geeky stuff, because it doesn't matter as much as you think, especially when you're targeting low competition keywords. Okay, and so here you can see if I go into my search console here and go to full report, and if I go to here pages, and I find this page here, look here, boom, bumper race. This here, this is the URL that is for this. Okay, look what's happening now. I ranked almost immediately, and here you can see if I go to queries, here are the search terms people are using to find me, and I've already had 3 clicks here from this what is a bumper race. Okay, so you can see it's working, right? And I'm ranking now for all these variations of these keywords, which is fantastic, right? Now when you consider the actual amount of effort I put into that blog post was minimal compared to the potential rewards here, because obviously as time goes by, when people are searching for that in Google, right, Google will hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed, they will start ranking me higher and higher and higher as time passes, as time goes by, right? Or maybe not, right? But the point being that the potential return here from this post is huge in terms of the amount of authority and so on I'm building here from this, okay? So it's very important to understand that, okay? And if you remember, guys, do you remember I had that error last time? So when I go here to this, the Google indexing here, do you remember I had this error on this post, right? When I tried to submit it, here it is. You can see, right? The AMP page is invalid. Did it matter? No. Did it stop me ranking? No. You see what I mean? So don't overthink this. Don't overthink the process of SEO and so on, because you can see even with an error, I'm still outranking other pieces of content that are written by much bigger authorities than I am. Okay, so let that put the whole SEO nonsense to rest once and for all. You can and will rank even if you are an amateur, because Google allows that. Okay. So now that I have my next blog post here posted, my post here is posted right here, my latest video is published right here as well, and now I've basically completed week 4 here, and now I'm going to go back here to the Marketing Academy. My first month is now done, okay? Not much has happened. I'm working very slowly, methodically, okay? And now I'm going to move on to weeks 5 and 6. Now this is where things are going to start heating up, as it were. Because right now, I'm going to go ahead and inside here, I'm going to start creating my own lead magnet. I'm going to create something bigger and juicier, and I'm going to start tracking conversions as well. Because if you look at my site right now, I've got this lead magnet right here, access our simple trading hack, right? That is from before, okay? And I've got a rudimentary funnel set up and so on. I'm going to redo all that, okay? So now I'm going to move on here to the next part, which is all about creating my own lead magnet and start developing my funnel and so on. And that's what I'm going to be working on in the next 2 weeks, okay? So in the first 2 weeks of June, okay, so basically I'm here. You can see I'm inside weeks 5 and 6 right here, week 5 and 6. So the next 2 weeks I'll be working on my new lead magnet. I'm gonna start tracking conversions, and also, as always, guys, I'm gonna publish more content, one piece of content per week. I'll continue that as I go. Okay. And so, guys, as you can see, I've now finished week number 4. Nothing really has happened yet. It's very slow because in the beginning, I'm going to be creating content very slowly and surely and in a consistent way. As the weeks go by, I'm going to start creating content faster and faster and become, I'm going to hit things harder. Okay, and so now I'm going to be starting week 5 and 6 of the 180-day plan, and I'm going to be creating a brand new lead magnet to replace my old one. I'm going to start to build out my funnel as well to replace my old one, and to basically set up a brand new system in place here to start making money automatically while I'm sleeping, so that I can actually have that true evergreen recurring income that we all want so badly. Okay, and as always, guys, keep it simple. Keep it simple. If you haven't already, please make sure you go and watch this playlist here where I outline exactly what I do from the beginning, so you can see exactly how you can do the same. Okay, so guys, all I can say is thank you for your support. Any comments, questions, leave them below, and I'll see you guys next week for the next update. Okay, cheers.